Welcome to Aunty Maths.
Welcome to Aunty Maths. I say welcome, welcome, welcome to Aunty Maths.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on when you're saying this. How are you doing today? Well, in today's class, we are going to be solving questions related to Roman numerals. Remember, in our previous classes, we actually talked about tally system. I also talked about Roman numerals, where I gave you what every significant figure means in Roman numerals. So in this class, we are going to be using them to convert from Roman numerals to figures and to convert from figures to Roman numerals. So let's dive in. So our first question here is, what number does MDCLXXVIII represent? So let's go about it this way. Let's make them singlet. Our M is what? M stands for 1000. D, D stands for what? 500. Then we have our C. C stands for what? 100. Then we have our L. L is what? Our L is 50. Then we have our X. We have two X here, XX. So XX is what? That is 20. 10, 20. That is 20. Then we have our V. Our V stands for what? V stands for 5. V stands for 5. Then we have our I. I. That is 1, 2, 3. And it stands for 3. So let's see what it is. Let's add up together. Let's add up. That will be 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 will give you your 8. Yeah, this is 0, 0. 5 plus 2 will give you your 7. 5 plus 1 will give you your 6. Then your 1. So what we have here is 1678. So let us try solving it without doing this long process. We have our M to be 1000. 1000 plus D is 500. That is 1500. This is an additional 100. 15 plus 100, that's what? 16. Then we have our 50. That is 1650. Then we have our 10, 10. That is 20. So 1650 plus 20 will give you 1670. Are we getting it? Plus 5. That's 1675. Plus 1, 2, 3. That's 1678. So in whatever method you can actually go about it that suits you or make you get it better, you work with it, but make sure at the end you get the correct answer. So we'll be doing another question now. So we're having another question here. What number does CCXC represent? Remember, our C is 100. And how many C do we have here? We have 2C. So we have our C to be 100. We have another C here to be 200. CC is what? 200. Then XC. Remember I said when there's an alphabet before a major alphabet, it means a lower number. For instance, with this what I mean? We know our S is 10, our C is 100. So XC indicates 100 minus 10, and that is 90. So we have our XC to be what? 90. So what do we have here? 290. So let's solve it straight from the question. C is what? 100 plus another 100, that is 200. 200 plus XC. Remember, XC is 90. 200 plus 90 is what? 290. So we have another question here. Write the year 1934 in Roman numerals. In this question, we are going to be changing to a Roman numeral. So remember, we said 1934. We have to break them down singly so that we'll be able to get the right Roman numerals. Remember, what's our 1000? Our 1000 is M. 900 is what? Remember, our 900 is C N. That is 1000 minus 100. Then our 30 is what? 10 in three places. That is X, 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 X. Then what is our 4? Remember, our 4 is what? IV. Our V is 5. This is I, that signifies 1. 5 minus 1 is 4. That is why our 4 stands for IV. So let's write it out as Roman numerals. 1934 would be 1900 cm 30 XXX 4 IV. So we have another question here. Write 294 in Roman numerals. So let's break it down singly. 294. So 200 is what? Remember, 100 is C. So 100 in two places gives us 200. So that will be C, C. 90. What's our 90? Remember, our C is 100. Our X is 10. And 90 is 100 minus 10. That will give you XC. Then remember our 4. Our 4 is IV. That is 5 minus 1 to give you 4. Remember your 90, 100 minus 10 to give you 90. So let's write it out. 294 is what? CC, that's 200. 90 XC 4 IV. Wow. I hope you're getting it. So we have this question here. Add up MD, CCLV, and CDXLIV, stating your answer in Roman numerals. So what do? We have to first convert to normal figures, then add up, get our answer, then convert back to Roman numerals. So let's go about it. What is our MD? MD, CC, LV. Our M is what? 1000. Our D is what? 500. C is what? 100, 200. CC is what? 200. Our L is what? 50. And our V is what? 5. So let's add up. This will be 5, 5, 7, 1. So that means our MGCCLV is 1000. 1000. This is 1500 plus 200, 1700. This is 50. That's 1755. So this stands for 1755. So let's find our CD, XL, and IV. Remember, I cannot just write C, then write D, because when you have C before D, it indicates another number, and that is CD. CD is what? I said earlier, 400. XL. XL is what? 40. IV. IV is what? IV is 4. How will I know that I will not have to write my C first, before I write my D, before I write my X? How do I know? Your C will never come before D in a normal setting. That means you have to write your 500 first before you write your 100. So if I have something like DC, this is my 500 first before I have my 100. But my 100 can never come before my 500. So that means anywhere I see my 100 before my 500, it stands for 400. Normally, the bigger number comes first before the smaller number. That's what I'm trying to explain. So your C here is 100, your D here is 500. So in this context, we have 500, we have 100, that is 600. So anywhere you see the smaller number coming first before the bigger number, it indicates a lesser number, and that is 400. 500 minus 100 to give you what? Your 400. Just like what we have here. 10 is a lesser number compared to 50. So anywhere I see XL, I should know that, okay, that is 50 minus 10, giving me 40. Anywhere I see IV, anywhere I see my small number, I coming before V, the bigger number, it indicates 4. So IV stands for 4. I hope you understand. So let's add up. This will be 4, 4, 4. That is 444. So let's add the two figures together. 1755 plus 444. 5 plus 4 is what? 9. 5 plus 4 is what? 9. 7 plus 4 is what? 11. I will write 1 and keep 1 here. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. So the total number is 2,199. So let's write it in Roman numerals. What is the 2,000? 2,000 is M. Stands for 1,000, 2,000. 100. 100 is what? C. 90. What is your 90? Remember, XC. 100 minus 90, XC. Then 9. What is your 9? Remember, your 10 is X. So IX. So this is our total number. C, XC, IX. Please go through it to understand clearly everything I have done here. So I'll be dropping questions on the page which I would like you to answer to make me rest assured that yes, this topic was actually understood by you. So I hope you enjoyed today's class. Kindly like, share, and follow for more of our mathematics classes. Here in Antimaths, remember, maths made easy. See you in our next class.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.